Yo, what's going on, you guys? Keep on the camera here, and I just found out something. Hold on, I just gotta find it. Google Maps. So, guys, back then, this is what our house used to look like, and now it has rocks. So we're gonna go back on the maps, cause this is crazy. Like, look at this. Is our house. This is our house back then. This was like 4 years ago. Our house had grass right here. All this was grass, which I can't believe it. Guys, this all was grass, and now it's rocks. It's just rocks. It's stupid rocks. And then you know how the girls had they have a fence now. They have a fence. Well, they don't have that right now. I'll show you what it looks like on this map here. I have their house actually on this map. And in this map, it had no fence, and they still lived here back then. They still lived here, so the van was parked on the side, and the car was in where the van was usually. And look, no fence, guys, no fence. Guys, just take a look at all this, no fence. And that was like 4 years ago. And then there was a little thing shooting up in the air, I think. Yeah, guys, this is all that. I'm gonna go see if that broken piece of the cement was still broken. Oh yeah, it was actually still broken, guys. There is a broken piece of concrete over there, and in the map it's still broken. So that was broken for like 5 years. This was 5 years ago, guys. This whole thing was 5 years ago, guys. I don't know what day I was having, but it was like 5 years ago, guys. That was 5 whole years ago. So, guys, I just found something crazy. Like, beyond crazy, guys. Guys, you have to subscribe. This is one of the most craziest things I found on Google Maps. I didn't know they had the whole neighborhood set up on our freaking map. My iPhone doesn't, but this freaking phone has I never knew it had a whole thing of what it used to look like. Oh. As you can see, all this right here was all rocks. Well, right now, this is all rocks. Back then, it was not. Oh my god, guys! Wow! This is oh. Yeah, that's our house, though. That's our house. I'm not trying to freaking show you our freaking address. Oh, there's even the mailman, guys. Right there. That little thing that person right there's the mailman. Delivering mail, I can tell. There's the post office truck back then. Now we're gonna go look at Chris's house. Guys, this is like beyond crazy. This is like one of the most craziest things I found on freaking Google Maps. Actually, guys, let's go look at the church. Let's see how the church looked back then. I'm just kind of curious. Let's go down to the church so the church is around here. The church is down this road. We live by the church, so the church is down here. So we're gonna go by the church. Oh yeah. Guys, I'm just so curious what it looked like back then. All the things that I see now still have rocks. Man, jeez. It was so long ago. Don't know if I can go there, but I know how we can go. Yeah, we actually can. We're gonna go to the church. So this is what the church used to look like back then. There was a van parked there. There's the trash. See, they were thrown away back then. Man, this is like crazy, dude. This is crazy. So, guys, every time I go by this church, I would always just ride my scooter everywhere around here. So, let's go back home. We're going to go back where my house is. Man, it still had those little tar things. Wow. Guys, this is crazy. Whoa, guys, I can't even go back home. I guess I'm stuck in the church area. I guess I'll have to go a different way home. So we're gonna go home now. Unless if I can't go home, guys, it's like trying to prevent me from going home. So we're gonna go home here. Guys, this is like crazy. This crazy thing here. What? It's not letting me. I think this is it today now. I'm just taking our picture and. Wow, this was earlier in the day, guys. This is earlier in the day. I wonder if I stay long enough, it will have night. This is earlier in the day. Then it will finally make 4 years later be back to here. Guys, this was way before I lived in this house. Guys, that house you just saw on that map that had the grass, I am in this house right now. Back then, it was just, dude, crazy. Crazy stuff, dude. We didn't live there back then. I've only been here for like 2 years, so that was like 2 years ago before I lived. So the rocks have been there for like 4 years now. Guys, it was somewhere around 4 years when this all happened. This is just freaking crazy. I think I lived back in the apartments back then, guys. Okay, now we're going earlier in the day. Now I think this is summertime. I don't know. Guys, I have no idea. This was 4 years ago, guys. I do not remember anything from back then. So we're going to go back home, and I don't want to show you my address, so bye. This is where I pretty much live. Bye.